Welcome back to another episode of Bajcetics. Boys, I believe we're on episode 32 now, and we are starting off with starting the evolution I announced in the last video, Konate, with an absolutely phenomenal card. The only thing this card really lacks is a 3-star weak foot and anticipate. Other than that, this is a really, really good card once he gets fully evolved. So we go ahead and we just go and evolve him, no dramas about it, no need to dilly-dally. We've already got him upgraded to 85, but there is going to be a little interim of a SBC completion. We're completing the 86 rated squad for Alisson because we have a duplicate, and then we're going to start, that was the start of the Alisson SBC. We are now going to start work on the actual packs that we've got for today. Obviously, though, we have to open a 10 coin pack first. You know the rules. Brazilian centre back. Probably not going to be anyone. And I was correct. It was not anyone too important in the end. We have quite a long video today because there is a lot of gameplay, a lot of evolutions, and a lot of packs. It's a very, very, very nice video. The next video, by the way, will probably be more of the same. More evolutions. Probably some squad battles and div rivals rewards. And then maybe a bit more gameplay. So I don't know, because I made this video's content Saturday. Oh, sorry, not Saturday. Thursday night, as you're watching this on either the Friday night or the Saturday, or when it comes out anyway. And then I edited it as soon as I finished making all the content for it, and I've just not done the voiceover till 24 hours later because it was like at 10:30 when I edited it, and I just needed to go to sleep. Busy the next day, so we're doing it now. We're getting it done as we go and pack Chris Smalling. But considering I edited it only last night, I actually can't remember what goes on in this video. So we're all on the ride together, I guess. I know, obviously, what packs and evolutions and stuff like that. But, it's the fine details that I need to be able to remember for this stuff. And I just can't. So we'll find out together as we go and pack Romelu Lukaku, the Roma duo of Smalling and Lukaku packed in one pack opening. Quick selling the duplicate, we ain't got time for that sort of stuff. Final pack, 83 by 10. We are going to get a Portuguese left winger, Rafael Leao. Is it going to be a double? I think it is a double, and it is also, for the first time in this game, Sonia and Men. So 2 gold cards that you don't normally see packed, and I packed them both. But whilst we do Konate, I want to start an evolution. We're going to spend 75k on it, putting us down to 280k. We're going to be starting Sonia Bompastor's evolution to get up to a 91 rated card through Pep's Legacy. And furthermore, I'm also considering putting, because I have no one else Liverpool to put into Crossing Crusader left back, I'm thinking about putting Lucas Hernandez in it because of that hyperlink to Mbappe, could just be a decent centre back, and maybe we can evolve him further down the line. So let me know what you think of that one. We'll have to consider it. Also, when I completed Yerry Mina whilst we were doing our squad battles grind, so I don't mind it too much. And yeah. Also, whilst playing squad battles, scored a bit of a scrim with Bajcetic. This is what he does. And then later that game as well, we also scored a screamer with Theo Hernandez. Bajcetic laying the ball off to Hernandez. And yeah, it's a simple goal. Simple enough. And yeah, so into evolutions we go because we have now... Have I not showed me finishing Konate? That is so poor if I've not showed me finishing Konate. I did finish Konate. He's done, I think, by now. But yeah, first level for Sonia Bompastor is done. You could do that, or you could do a whole thing in squad battles. So we're going back to Trent Alexander-Arnold. Potentially going to get a Player of the Month card, which obviously we're going to have to do. So we'll have to see about that one, as we're now going to head into 10 player picks on the web app. So here we go. Only showing you this top bit. So obviously it looks better, but also you see who we're going to take. So obviously it'll show you I'm hovering over. So far, just a few 83s, really. Nothing too special. Next player pick, we get Ginter, so not too shabby. The one after that, we are going to get an 82. So it's not looking too good at the minute. We did get Hakimi, okay. Decent. Again, a link to Mbappe. Could be useful in the future. Luis Alberto, solid fodder. 82. Ugh, a bit useless, is what it is. Get Chouameni, not too bad. And then... That was it. But then we did a Team of the Week player pick, and we got Ronald Araujo, who we ended up taking. And talking about taking a Ronald Araujo, he goes straight into an SBC. He goes into the 88 rated squad with an inform for Alisson. Getting rid of Mendy, Araujo, Maddison and Neville. A few goals, Boniface and Grealish. I mean, cards I just don't care about. I just did them. or I completed them and I just don't want them anymore because they just have no place in the club. Alisson is one of those cards that everyone's like, nah, not worth it, don't do, but he's a Liverpool player, I've got to do him. I didn't want to do him because I loved his goalkeeper card, but I've been using a new goalkeeper ever since we put Alisson in the team, and I must say this goalkeeper is just as good. I don't think he's quite better than Alisson yet. He's still got he still needs to show me over longevity that he can do it. But we're gonna have to wait and see. We have to wait and see because so far he's been phenomenal. I'll tell you about him once we put him into the team, as we have gone and completed another level for Sonia Bompastor, getting her up to the 90 rated now, getting her up to the 90 rated now, getting her up to a 90 rating now, which is very, very nice indeed. So, yeah, and we've still only got one more level for her left to do. We've still got Woodburn, Joe Gomez, and Harvey Elliott to do, and then we've got to put Woodburn into Growth Spurt 2. As well, I've actually decided that I don't think I'm going to put Carl Walker into Keeping Balance. I was 100% considering doing it because this card is phenomenal, but I'm still using Jonathan Klaus at right back at the minute for that link to Mbappe, and I still like Jonathan Klaus. So I think for now, we hold off on Carl Walker until the last minute, and then if it's like, oh, I've got 75k spare, may as well do him because he is probably the best right back on the game. He just doesn't help me for chemistry, and I have no sentiment to Carl Walker because he plays for Man City. Whereas Klaus, he used his TOTY card, and I just like him, decent bloke. Again, showing that Hernandez, but if you're wondering why I keep pausing, by the way, it's because I keep having like massive yawns, mate. It's so annoying. But this Hernandez card, he's got decent defending. He's not very good physically, and he's got all right pace, but he looks mid. He looks very, very mid. I'd want like something to improve his physicals a lot, but we'll have to wait and see if there's anything we can do for that. I doubt it though, as we are now going to head in and show you guys the objectives, what progress we're making on that. We have got weekly theme team pursuit done. Another one of those comes out and we're going to open those picks in a bit. But I'm just showing you guys that I've done pretty much everything on this game. The only thing that I can really work on right now, obviously today Stuani came out and the new promo came out. So we've got only Stuani to do in objectives now. But on top of that, we also have League Mastery to do, which will get us a 100k pack. And you know me, I don't save packs for Team of the Year. The odds of a Liverpool player being in Team of the Year this year are very low. I mean, the only chances Liverpool have are Mo Salah, Alisson, and Virgil van Dijk. Alisson should get one, but probably won't because people are stupid and will put like Courtois in or they'll put Ederson in. When Alisson's definitely been best goalkeeper in the world for the last couple of years now, and he's just not been getting what he deserves because he hasn't been winning trophies. Stupid. Van Dijk's been alright. I mean, I could see people arguing other people over Van Dijk for the trophies reason, because Van Dijk wasn't amazing last season, but this season so far he's been probably the best defender in the world again for the first half of the season. So again, I wouldn't be surprised if he did get one because he's so OP as well, and I wouldn't complain. And then also Salah, I mean Salah definitely deserves it, doing it in the Premier League still, high amount goal contributions, but I can easily see Haaland, Mbappe, Messi getting the Team of the Years this year. So I don't even think it's going to be a debate. I will personally vote Mo Salah, but I doubt we'll get a Team of the Year Mo Salah, and I will probably never pack that card anyway. So there's literally no point me saving packs for Team of the Year, because if I really wanted to get that Team of the Year Alisson, I could probably buy him for like 500k. He won't be that expensive. Like Team of the Year Donnarumma last year was about 500k at most. So yeah, but for this team we are going to be benching Yaya Toure. So we're going to have to deal with that one for now. But Yaya Toure was a bit dodgy for me the other day, so we're going to be putting Alisson in. I also make an executive decision. So we play one game with our team, we get shat on in it, and then I move Alisson to CDM, and things change. And also, by the way, the keeper we're going to be using is another former Liverpool player, JZ Dudek. But this is what I want my FIFA team to be. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Liverpool past and present players in it. Obviously, it's a very interesting team, to say the least, but it's a lot of Liverpool past and present, and we have now finished the evolution for Bompastor, and we'll talk about her more once we get into some gameplay. But yeah, as I was saying, we have 5 Liverpool past and present players in the team now, and we have a full team of usable players, and then we have about 3 or 4, maybe 5 of the best players on the game, like for their positions. So it's a good mix of meta and fun. And it's perfect because I can still use all the fun cards because they're still somewhat, you know, very usable. But they're not the top meta. Like, they don't have the insane playstyles, or they don't have the 5-star skill moves, or they don't have the aura that a Van Dijk does, or that an Mbappe does. But they're still very good, and I can use them, and I like it. So, you know, it's fun. As we are now going complete an 82 rated squad for another Team of the Week player pick, we're going to need these Team of the Weeks for further SBCs. So we may as well use our low rated fodder to do player picks for the for Team of the Weeks, and then use our high rated fodder in like Alisson and stuff. So here we go. This is what we're going to get from our Team of the Week player pick. We get Saul. Now you can put him in the Team of the Week upgrade. Are we? No, we're fucking not. But we do have 8 player picks now because I went and completed the weekly theme pursuit, which came out again. Starting off nice with an 84. These are only 75 and 78 plus rated player picks. And we get a winter wildcard. Oi, oi, oi. We get an 85 rated winter wildcard Raspadori. Is he ever going to get used? No. Is he going to go into an SBC? Yes. So, yeah. We have to wait for that. By the way, boys, still waiting for an evolution for my Ansu Fati from the start of the year. I need another one for him. I love that Ansu Fati card. He was so good. Apparently, we're getting Team of the Year themed evolutions, a paid and a free one. The paid one's probably going to be like 500k. Put a player in your club, give them a +8 rating, maximum 90 rated or something. No, probably not. Probably like maximum 88 rated, and you can take them to like 96 if you play like 30 games with them in Rivals or something. I would do that, like genuinely, but that's not the point. As we also get a Team of the Week and a Luka Modric, so we are going to have an SBC to do with that duplicate fodder in a sweet minute. But we also have an 83 plus player pick to open first. Are we going to get a duplicate player to put in with Modric? No, but we do get an Andy Robertson who's not going to go anywhere because I need Liverpool players in the club. And if we could ever evolve that Robertson, there we go. I don't think Robertson fit into Pep's legacy. Because if he did, I probably would have considered him. I don't know, if he did and I didn't do him, I'll be a bit annoyed with myself, but it is what it is. As we are now completing the 88 rated squad, putting on that duplicate Luka Modric. A few cards in there that would have been considered meta at the start of the year, but they just get nowhere near my team now. And let's get back into some packs, boys. Still only halfway through this video, by the way. And I've yawned about 20 times. I am genuinely knackered, and I'm still doing this now, because I know if I don't, I'll forget. And then at the same time, I'm probably just going to try instantly upload this. By the way, I've evolved Konate and done Alisson in this episode. The last video title was "This evolution and SBC combo will change everything." I've done it this episode. I've taken away my own video title. What am I going to title this video? I don't know, because it's very interesting. We could call it Huge Player SBC Completed. We could call it Huge Evolutions Completed. Or we could just say Bompastor is incredible, because, as you're going to see in a minute, she is insane. So, let's get back to the packs. We're starting off with a lot of dud packs, to be completely honest with you. They're not the best packs in the world. Am I going to complain and cry? No, because I don't expect anything from these packs, so getting nothing is not annoying for me. Yeah, I'm gonna have a quick little drink break. Normally, I would stop the voiceover for that drink break, but considering this video is 26 minutes long, I'm not wasting my own time. Thank you. Someone commented on my video, actually, last video, saying, very good content, you deserve more subscribers. So if that person's watching again, thank you very much for that comment. Thank you very much for that comment. Meant a lot, man. Cheers. I actually think I forgot to like that comment or heart it. I only just remembered it happened now because it was like last night. I was like mid co-op session with Sam, and I read it out, and some questionable things get said in the Discord, but we move. We get an English goalkeeper, Pickford. I mean, actually, if you guys have seen, there is this thing on Twitter where this guy explains why we can't get goalkeeper evolutions for some reason. Like, there's a genuine reason. Bernardo Silva, by the way, good fodder. But I don't remember what the genuine reason was, but I don't know. A couple of duplicates there. We can just discard them, as we now have a 84x2 to open. We're going to get a Portuguese centre-back. It's going to be another Ruben Diaz. We are going to have to do another squad of Alisson real quick. So let's go quickly do that. We're going to be submitting the 85 rated squad. Diaz goes in, Modric goes in, and then just a bunch of 83s and a couple 85s in there. So that's very nice, and we'll make sure we'll finish Alisson in just a second, because we're going to go ahead and we're going to go finish that final 84 rated squad putting in Bruno Guimaraes and a random 83 team of the week, and Son, by the way, because we also got a duplicate Son. So yeah, we're going to be getting Alisson into the club right now. So yeah, do I regret completing this SBC? After using him, no, I do not regret this card at all after using him. But was I questioning myself whilst and after I had put him in my team and not even used him yet? Yeah, of course I was. I mean, I was like, this is a 600k card. I could have done, any other. I could have done like 3/4 Eusebio or something like that. But instead, I've done an Alisson because I have a Liverpool past and present team. Yeah, Jake, you're so smart. But we're going to see if it all comes up sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows for me in just a second. But first of all, I think we have an 85x2 to open. So let's go crack that open real quick. Do we have an 85x2? I don't know. But we are going to be completing the loan for Trezeguet because my thought process was, let's try out this Trezeguet. And maybe we can run a midfield if Vere isn't very good once we've evolved him. Of Trezeguet, Alisson, Bajcetics. All I'm going to say is, Trezeguet's loan's not even going to get used. And we're not going to do that card because Vere is very funny. Vere is very good. And however, this does mean because we have Alisson, we have to say goodbye to Alisson's goal card. He's played 150 beautiful games for the club. But when one sun sets, another rises in a different part of the world. So we've got Dudek here now. We've got Vere to evolve, guys. So let's get this done. We're going to work towards getting to Division 6, I think, today. And getting our weekly rivals wins. Yes, I'm in Division 6 because I don't play this game. And when I do, I play co-op, so I just win, lose against Div 2s. So leave me alone. But here we are with Sam. He's a Div 6 player, so actually playing against people in our division for once. This is the game where we got battered, by the way. It was our first game on, and he would just, oh my word, it was so funny. So, as you can see here, Sam is actually not a very bad player. He's just not a very... He's good at FIFA, but not very good at Ultimate Team, if you get what I mean. Because Ultimate Team compared to normal FIFA is so different. Like Ultimate Team, you've got to know the meta stuff, the tactics, how to play the game. And I don't know what I was doing here. I mean, I was aiming to pass out to different players for both of those, and it's just gone the wrong place straight to his player. So whatever, I guess. And we are 4-0 down, but Bompastor scores a screamer. I managed to green time it, and I gritty in the 4-1 down, and I do a gritty. I mean, my life has peaked in sadness. But it's always time to turn it around as Mbappe in the next game, 5 minutes in, getting himself a nice early goal. So that's not a very bad start at all. Alisson winning the ball back there in the midfield, giving it back to Kylian Mbappe. Elastico got so much space in front of him. We're going to drive into that space, and we're going to finish it into the bottom corner. And that is 2-0, 2 Mbappe goals within 2 minutes. So not too bad. Bajcetics winning the ball high with an interception. Gives it into Mbappe, looks back for Bajcetics. Mbappe's going to go alone. Oh, keeper with a very, very decent save there to his near post. Sonia Bompastor is going to whip one into the box for Lucio, who scores. I know how to take corners, and we managed to go and get a goal there. We're just recycling it right now, keeping the ball, keeping pressure on our opponent. Klaus comes driving into the space on the wing, cut it back, whip it across to the far side to Bompastor, drive that to the byline, sweat it across, and we score a very, very, very good EAFC goal. Not a very good FIFA goal, but a very good EAFC goal. See, there is a massive difference. So, if you are wondering, Sam is, he recently went and bought the game himself at Christmas. He's not a bad FIFA player, but he needs a bit of Ultimate Team coaching. Not coaching, a bit of Ultimate Team advice. So we are more than happy to give him that because Ben also helps. Obviously, you guys have seen Ben play. You guys know Ben is a very decent player. He's better than me. You know Ben's better than. Well, I don't know if you know Ben's better than me, but Ben is better than me. So he also helps out as well. And he's gonna learn very quick. Sam is already a quick learner on this game. Sam is gonna be a demon by the time we're done with him. He is gonna be the next DH Tex, mate. Don't you worry. But here we are again. We are going to have another corner. Sam whips one in to Lucio, and it's a good save. So it's my turn to deliver a corner. This is how you do it, Sam. Proper meta corner, and it's a goal. So there you go. Don't mind it. Lucio scoring another header. Into the next game we go. Oh, not even the next game. The next clip. 2-0 up again. Vere now driving into the midfield. Plays it out to Barini. Lays it off. Oh, he sends them And I was going to lay it off to Bompastor anyway, but she gets the rebound, I guess. Fair enough to her. And Bompastor scores another goal. She is very good, by the way. We need to talk about her for a minute. And Alisson. So Bompastor, she's small. She's very good at dribbling. She's very agile. She's got good passing, good dribbling. She feels really fast. She's got really nice stamina. The only weakness, and she's also quite good at defending, the only weakness she has is her strength. And then Alisson is the complete opposite. His main strength is his strength. And his passing's okay. And he's just a bit of a tank in the midfield. Alisson is literally a tank. By the way, I moved Dudek there, and that is a phenomenal save as we win the ball in the box. So I'm going to give you my honest opinions on this team. I'm very happy with absolutely every player in this team. I mean, I even the players that aren't the best, I have fun with. You know, I've got Mbappe who's meta, Stoichkov who's relatively meta, Lucio who's meta, and who else is meta in my team? Let's think about it. Vere, because of his stats, is meta. Klaus, somewhat. But then you've got fun players. Sonia Bompastor's evolution, fun. Barini's evolution, fun. You've got Bajcetics, fun. Alisson, no one's done the card, but he's a fun card. Konate's Evo, looks quite meta, also quite fun. You know, it's a very, very interesting team. Dudek, people hate on him. He's a former Liverpool player. He's fun. So, come at me. But here we are. Vere's evolution is done. He's now got a card with only one stat 80 or below. And that is 80 volleys. And we come into this game. Kyle Walker's evolution, Bompastor's evolution, Bobby Moore, Van Dijk, Billy, Makalele, Zidane, Red Mbappe, Griezmann, Puskas, and Schmeichel. Me and Sam were bricking it, considering we have a fun team. But you know what? I'm going to kickoff. Bajcetics gives it into Vere, into Barini. Bompastor looking down the line for Barini. Cut inside with that Berber spin with Barini. Give it back to Bompastor. I get the ball with Mbappe. Elastico turns away. Sombrero flick over two of them. Drive into the space. Green time finish into the bottom corner. And we get a 1-0 rage quit. This is what he does. This is what he does. So, into the next game we go. Going for that Division 6 now. We're playing it out from the back. Bajcetics looking for a ball down the line. Bompastor's making the run, but it's going to come to Stoichkov anyway. On that left side, on his left peg. Dinks one into Mbappe, and it's a nice little volley into the back of the net. So I don't mind it too much. Lucio gives it out to Bompastor on the left-hand side again. As you'll notice, Bompastor's involved in every single goal because she's just that good. Like, she is genuinely very, very good. So she's driving into the box here. Somehow wins the ball back. I was going, Sam, cut it back. Sam cut it back. And then he wins the ball back with luck and does it. So I was like, yeah, there you go. That's what you do. And, yeah, we get the goal. As you'll see, Bompastor's sat there on the left-hand side. She's always in space with the tactics that are going on at the minute. But are we going to give it to her? No, because Barini is going to play the pass of a lifetime into Stoichkov. Now, that is a beautiful pass just before half-time to go 3-1 up and put the game out of sight. And we're into the next game. This guy's actually 1-0 up against us. Alisson slotting it down the line for Vere. He's got options on the inside. He's going to cut on the inside. Looks for Mbappe, Elastico. Ball scoop into Elastico. Travella into the back of the net. And that is a beautiful goal with Kylian or Mbappe. So looking to take, we've conceded again in this game. It's 2-1. I think, actually, no, this guy was the guy who had Player of the Month Son, scored 2 corner goals with Player of the Month Son. But we are eventually going to work it in this game. I think in this game I had about 6 chances where I should have shot and I could have scored. That was one of them, and I didn't. But it's not going to matter in the end as I go, and I'm not going to miss this time. And I just rifle into the top corner with Stoichkov. Very good Stoichkov, by the way. I love him. Alisson being a tank in the midfield and winning the ball as he's meant to do. Vere gives it back to Alisson. I don't know how he's won it, but he's still got it. He drives. We drive with Alisson, drive to that byline, look for the cutback. Probably could have shot, but we score anyway, so I'm not going to complain. And that is an Alisson assist. Bajcetics dinking it into the midfield, into Vere. We get it out. I'm commentating this like it's like I'm Martin Tyler and Sue Smith or something, mate. I need to chill out a little bit, but this team is just very, very fun. So, yeah, okay, Sam, pack it in, mate. So, Sam had been going to me the whole time, just shoot. Sam just shoots and stick it top corner, so, I mean, fair enough to him. Maybe I should just shoot a bit more, because if that's going in, what else could I score that I don't? These guys, by the way, were awful. Their name was Salaluya, so I found that a bit funny. I had a little chuckle at it. But these guys were very bad. We were just trying to score skill goals at the end, so hence why it's not that much of a drubbing as it should be. But Bompastor, she wins the ball high up. Oh, sends one. She sends another somewhat. But she's got so much space. She's going to have 2 people pressing her. She's going to just agile dribble around one of them, drive into that space, sends him out the game, gets fouled, gets back up, Travella into the top corner. Bompastor is genuinely very, very good. And that is not an exaggeration as what's Konate doing. I've gone to play a long switch pass. He's just dinked it up to the little ant in front of him, clearly. But we're not going to talk about it. As Bajcetics now has done 2 players in the midfield. He's got Trickster, so I'm going to have a bit of fun. His ego's nowhere. These guys are just sliding about at this point. But I am rinsing them all either way. And I'm counting it. Bajcetics, is he going to know? Of course he's not. He's got 60 shooting, mate. But that was it. That was the wins. We're Division 6. We got our weekly wins. And this is how the team played. Dudek was very, very good. Klaus was very, very good. Konate and Lucio, very good. Bompastor was incredible. Alisson was decent. Bajcetics was Bajcetics. You can't complain at the GOAT. Vere was very nice, actually. Funny. And then front 3 of Stoichkov, Barini and Mbappe. Barini was fun. Stoichkov and Mbappe are meta. But I enjoyed them all. And they've all, as you can see there, got very nice stats for the club. Do play a lot of squad battles, to be fair. And also try not to score that many goals, but it's Mbappe who mainly scores and the rest just assist him. So hence why the stats are a bit skewed for what they should be, but they aren't too far off how I think they should be. But thank you all for watching this video, guys. I hope you've all enjoyed. This new team is very, very fun. Next episode, we're going to have... What are we going to have next episode? Probably just some rewards and maybe a couple packs. If we can maybe pack someone, maybe use one of the new cards and have some fun with the game. So have a good weekend, guys, and I'll see you all in the next video.